Hello, welcome to Sonny's segment on Mondays. Today is Monday, August 26th, and I just wanted to share with you today a podcast I listened to. I've been listening to this podcast for about 8 years now. I don't really listen to any other podcast at all, so, this is probably the best one I've seen. If you like scary stories or people who tell stories about ghostly, paranormal interactions they had, then this podcast is just for you. It is by Lex Wahl. He is in California, but his podcast, right now he's on show 179. He released that about 5 days ago. Now, each podcast, a listener sends in their encounter. It could be anything about ghosts. That's the preface of the name, Anything Ghost. So, if there's something that you think ghostly went on, you'd send him a story telling your side, and he would read it back to others in his podcast. His podcast can range from 30 minutes to 2 hours. Now, you hear stories from all around the world. From California to London to Japan, Australia, and then it's very, very independent because he produces it himself, he edits it himself. He even writes his own music for the show. He plays piano, guitar, and his music he sells himself from the show on iTunes. Now again, it's called Anything Ghost instead of Anything Goes, His name is Lex Wahl. LEXWAHL. His website is anythingghost.com. You can also look it up on iTunes if you have that. It's free, so I highly recommend you listening to it. See it. Then you play a short intro of what it sounds like. One moment, please. It starts out with music he's made himself.
Anything Ghost, number 178. Welcome to Anything Ghost. My name.
So yeah, that's the podcast. I just wanted to share that with you. It is very entertaining to listen to, especially if you like ghost stories. So I recommend it. I'll have the links to everything in the description. Thank you. You have a nice day. Till next week.